Hello everyone, I'm Mike James, your County Manager. Welcome to this 32nd edition of our show. Here's a recap of the latest County Commission meeting as well as some other events going on in the county. On Monday morning, December 3rd, the newly elected county officials were sworn in by Judge Richard Doughton in a very nice ceremony in the courtroom. Clerk of Court Susie Gamble, Sheriff Brian Maines, County Commissioners Bobby Irwin, Mark Evans, and Bill Osborne, School Board members Amy Bottomley and Donna Moxley Ray, and Soil and Water Conservation Supervisors Kim Brown and Bill Osborne took their respective oaths of office. Shortly thereafter, all the law enforcement personnel, including the deputies, detention officers, and dispatchers, also took their respective oaths of office. The ceremony was a great civics lesson for all of us in attendance. You know, here in Alleghany County, we try to keep our local government as informal and accessible as possible. In many counties, if you want to speak during public comment at a commissioners meeting, you have to sign up before the meeting, sometimes several days before the meeting. Not here. Any citizen can attend a regular county commission meeting and speak during public comment. I enjoy this interaction. I enjoy not wearing a tie to work most days. I appreciate the fact that citizens can meet with me or with their favorite county commissioner just about any time. But you know, every now and then it's good to dress up and have a little pomp and circumstance with our government as well. Congratulations and good luck to all of our new office holders. The Board of Commissioners met in regular session on Monday, December 3rd at 6:30 p.m. This marked the first meeting of this brand new board. Now, since there was officially no chairman or vice chairman yet, it was my honor to open the meeting. That's one of my statutory duties as county manager. The first meeting of every board, which occurs the first Monday of December in even-numbered years, is called the organizational meeting. The first order of business was the election of a chair and a vice chair. Mark Evans was elected as chair and Larry Prince as vice chair. Drew Temple and Donna Shoemate were then reappointed as clerk to the board and county attorney respectively. The commissioners then reviewed all the various boards and committees that require a commissioner as board member. That is a part of being county commissioner that many people forget about or underestimate. The amount of time required to attend all these various board and committee meetings. This is in addition to the time required to prepare for and attend regular county commissioner meetings. You know, speaking of these boards, in the next 60 days or so, we will be adding a new page to the county website, which will list all the boards to which the county commissioners make appointment. The web page will also have a brief description of the board's purpose and mission, a list of current members and when their terms expire, and it will have a brief application where you can express your interest to serve on one of these boards. Everything from the planning board to the library board to the agricultural advisory board and many others. We want everyone who is interested in participating to have the option to do so. Look for this new page on the county website early next year. The commissioners then reviewed their policies and procedures, which govern such things as points of order at meetings, how to place items on the agenda, and things like that. Even the most passionate viewers of commissioner meetings will find the first 30 to 45 minutes of the organizational meeting to be tedious to watch. First on the agenda for the main portion of the meeting was Captain Nick Hawks of the Sheriff's Office. He informed the board about a $100,000 grant available through the Governor's Crime Commission. The Governor's Crime Commission is the chief advisory body to the governor and the Secretary of the Department of Public Safety on crime and justice issues. Now, this grant, which requires no local matching funds, can be used to purchase dashboard camera systems for our patrol cars. Our patrol officers are already equipped with body cameras, but these dashboard cameras provide a more stable, alternative view of any activities. The board voted to proceed with the application for this grant, and we hope to hear that we were approved in a couple of months. Next, the board approved a memorandum of understanding with the State Department of Health and Human Services, which outlines the measurable actions by which our local social services team's performance will be evaluated. I've said several times, social services is perhaps the most misunderstood county department. Now, DSS Director Lisa Osborne and her team do a great job serving our citizens. I encourage you to download this meeting's board packet from the county website and read this MOU and review all the measurables. Just as an example, we provide child support enforcement and collection services. Now, our team will help any county citizen collect child support that is due to them. This includes helping identify or locate the other parent and obtaining court orders for payment if necessary. We collect around $500,000 in child support payments each year. Now, this is not your tax money. This is money paid from one parent to the other parent. And a substantial portion of this money is going to be spent locally and regionally at our grocery stores, drugstores, and other retailers. There are no income restrictions on this service. We will help anyone, regardless of how much or how little you make. Now, the MOU includes the benchmarks for performance, such as 80% of current child support payments being made and 80% of cases receiving a payment towards arrears. If you've ever wondered what our social services team does on a daily basis and how they are graded for their performance, this is a document to review. As part of the consent agenda, the board approved an acknowledgement that our county law enforcement is in full compliance with Title 8 U.S. Code 1373. Now, this is the section of the U.S. law that requires local law enforcement to cooperate with the Immigration and Naturalization Service. We've all heard on the news the term sanctuary city. Sanctuary cities are technically in violation of this section of the U.S. Code. Now, our local law enforcement follows the letter of every law, including Title 8 U.S. Code 1373. On another law enforcement note, I want to personally congratulate Captain Randy Williams, John Abernathy, Richard Mooneyham, and the rest of our jail team, as well as Public Works Director Josh Green and the rest of the maintenance team, particularly Mark Pardue and Brian Killian, as we received our second consecutive 100% clean jail inspection report. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services inspects our county jail twice each year. Now, these inspections are very detailed and include such things as the temperature of the hot water in the cells, how quickly the light bulbs illuminate, and the temperature and content of the meals we serve to the detainees. About a year ago, we implemented a new online work order ticketing system for maintenance requests. County employees or other folks who use a county-owned building can enter a ticket for repairs that are needed, everything from changing a light bulb to a complete replacement of a heat pump. This new work order system has allowed Josh and his team to provide faster, better service to their customers, and enables Josh to better manage his team by matching up required tasks with those who have the particular skills needed to make those repairs. Our maintenance team was already doing a good job before this new system, but things are even better now. We just received the latest sales tax collection figures. Through 4 months of this fiscal year, we have collected almost $17,000 more in sales tax here in the county than the same period last year. That means retail sales have increased by about $1.7 million over that same 4-month time frame, or about $420,000 per month. I appreciate everyone who supports our local merchants and restaurants. We have an incredible selection of dining options right now in the county, and my belly is loving it. Last week, we held 3 public meetings to discuss the Parks and Recreation Master Plan that is now being developed. Unfortunately, there was a typo in the newspaper advertisement and the wrong dates were shown. Now, that certainly limited the turnout at the meetings. We will schedule at least one additional meeting in the near future because of this mix-up. Be on the lookout for an announcement from Jim Brown very soon with a date of the additional meeting or meetings. Please check the events calendar at authenticallyalleghany.com for all of our upcoming events. Some of the events include Becca's Backwoods Beans annual holiday dinner and gala on Saturday the 15th. Now get your tickets early for that, as it will sell out fast. Then there is the Polar Express event at Luke's Place on Friday the 21st. Wear your pajamas and bring your favorite stuffed animal for that one. And of course, there will be tons of live music pretty much every Friday and Saturday night between Muddy Creek Cafe, Laconia Ale Works, Main Street Pizzeria, and the Alleghany Jubilee. Congratulations are in order for Deputy Curtis Glass for his recent promotion to sergeant. Curtis has been serving our citizens as a deputy sheriff for about 3.5 years now, and he is a hard-working, devoted public servant. Way to go, Curtis. Finally, today I want to acknowledge Karen Edwards and her team at the Council on Aging. We recently received the interim compliance report from their recent inspection by one of our grant agencies. You would be hard-pressed to find a more efficiently run organization in either the public or private sector than the Alleghany Council on Aging. Karen and her team maximize their resources while providing top-notch service to our senior citizens. Thanks for all you do, Karen. The next County Commission meeting is Monday, December 17th at 10 a.m. Remember, you can live stream all County Commission meetings through the link on the county website. Have a great day.